Good morning, everyone. It is, I don't even know what day it is.
Wednesday, Halloween.
Oh,
October 31st.
Yeah, it's Halloween. And we are getting ready to haul booty. Right now we are at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio. We're getting ready to go all the way to Pennsylvania. Oh, TPMS, it's beeping at us. We're getting ready to go all the way to Pennsylvania, and we're hauling booty to do it because we need to be there by Saturday for a retirement celebration for one of our friends. So we thought we would take you along. We don't plan on stopping anywhere other than like rest stops or maybe a Walmart. So I'm not sure where we're going to stop. Maybe
so we are going to stop somewhere. We're not driving straight through.
Well, I mean, we're not going to stop at an RV park.
We're not going to pay to stay.
Yeah.
So we're at the Fort Sam RV park here on the base, Fort Sam Houston Army base. It's a joint base, but it's a pretty nice park. It's pretty spacious. Good luck calling to get a reservation. You have to call multiple times, and you'll play phone tag, and then they'll get the dates messed up. But eventually, you'll get in. We've done this. I think this is our third or fourth time here. It's a nice park. It's not too far from downtown. So if you're looking for a good place to park near downtown San Antonio and you can get on the base, this is it. Yeah,
the price is great. It's about $22 a night. The negative, I don't know if it'll show up on this video, is the train track. You're right by a train track. Other than that, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, the tracks, though, when he does come through, sounds like he's right in front of the RV. And once I'm asleep, I don't hear it, but you do hear it throughout the day.
Yeah, you do hear it all day long. And we're close to the airport, too.
Yeah.
So a few planes here and there, but those aren't that big a deal.
So as Stacy said, we're getting ready to tighten her up and hit the road. We've got probably 3 days of 8 hours a day driving, at least, to get to Pennsylvania by Saturday. So we're definitely going to be laying some rubber on the old interstates today.
Collecting a few bugs on the windshield.
Yeah, but we're happy to take you along with us, so we'll check in every time we stop for something, whether it's gas, food, or just a walk gizmo.
We're making our first stop. We are stopping at a Buc-ee's. We are in Luling, Texas. We've been on the road for a whole hour and we're stopping. We have about half a tank of fuel, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and fill up here for a couple reasons. One, we can get a heck of a snack while we're in there, and two, we don't have to go in and prepay when we go when we come to Buc-ee's, so we can just use our card and pay like you would normally get gas. If we go to a truck stop, we have to prepay first. Oh, and the third reason, there is 3 reasons, is because you can't pass a Buc-ee's. If you're in Texas and there's a Buc-ee's, it's like travel law. You have to stop. So
I've been made to pull a U-turn to go back to the one that I passed.
That's right. That's right. It's the rules.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wah, wah. And these pumps are broken. So now we got to flip a UE and find some pumps that aren't tagged out.
It's not a trip unless you make a U-turn.
And this will be 2.
Yeah.
Already.
I couldn't do that again if I tried.
We are in Katy, Texas, which is right outside of Houston. So it is 12:32 and we are stopping again. It is at a Buc-ee's, so I guess by law we were supposed to. Although we weren't planning on stopping because we stopped at the last Buc-ee's. But Phil's got to stop and pee. So we are going to make a pit stop.
When you got to go, you got to go. She won't jump in so I can go, so we gotta stop.
Now this Buc-ee's in Katy is huge. If you're coming through this area and you need fuel, this is a great place to stop because you can also get def, and you will probably fit. We are towing a car and we are 35 feet and we fit just fine in their pumps, and we're able to maneuver around in here. We've stopped in here before, so, and the price is really good. It's always cheaper than some of the truck stops. And in case you're wondering, yes, they have a high turnover, so the diesel is not sitting here forever. All right, we're all finished at Buc-ee's for the second time. It is 12:51. We were scheduled to leave this morning at 8 a.m. We actually left a little bit after 9. I don't know why we can never get on the road when we're scheduled to. We're always late. But we haven't actually made it very far. How many miles?
About 170 miles.
So we've gone 170 miles so far. We have a long, long way to go. We've stopped again. We're at, what is it, Isle of Capri Casino, just across the...
Louisiana.
Yeah, just across the border, I guess. So how many miles have we gone so far?
We've gone about 330 miles since we left this morning.
And the goal is about another 130 before we stop for the night. And I still don't know where we're stopping for the night yet, but we'll get to that later. So, but right now we're having a very late lunch. It is 4:02 right now, so I guess it's an early dinner. So we didn't really have lunch.
Yeah, let's call it dinner.
Dinner, okay. So we're gonna have dinner, and then we're hitting the road again. So the casino, we've stayed here once before. It would be a great spot to overnight, but we just have too many miles to get through before Saturday. So we're gonna keep going.
So we got to get as many as we can in tonight. Well, each for the next 3 days, actually.
Yeah.
We made it to Denham Springs, Louisiana. We put about 460 miles today on the road.
Yeah. Only about 70 miles less than what we had hoped for today, but it was just too dark, and we really don't like driving in the dark. So we had a little trouble at our last stop with the tow car, so we had to take it off and put it back on and reload it. It wasn't seated right on the dolly.
Yeah, something, I don't know, the straps loosened up. I don't know if it was a combination of the rain and the sand from the road, and it just caused it to loosen up, but we erred on the side of caution and just redid everything.
Yeah, so that ate up a little bit of our time. It's all right. We'll push through tomorrow. We'll get up a little earlier. We won't have to do anything as far as hookups tomorrow. We are actually staying overnight at a Sam's Club. So we're just in the parking lot. We'll wake up, eat, and roll.
Yeah, this is our first Sam's Club mooch boondocking.
Moochocking? Yeah, it is. We've stayed at some Walmarts. Casinos, Walmarts, stuff like that. But it's a first Sam's Club.
We tried the Bass Pro across the street, but their RV parking only had 20 pods in it. Yeah. No room for RVs.
Yeah, so that's not going to work. We almost actually got stuck there after we pulled in. Huge sign, RV parking. Yeah, not so much. Yeah. So that's all right. We're going to find something for Phil to eat since, you know, he's always hungry. I'm not so much.
I am kind of hungry, but you are too. Putting it all on me. How about some chips? Yeah.
So, and then we will catch you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's day 2. It's about 8:15. We got up this morning and left at 7:30 after a dark and stormy night.
Yeah, it was not a good night for sleep in the RV. No.
We stayed overnight at a Sam's Club, and it was fine till about 3 a.m. when the storm rolled through. So after that...
the storm came through about 1:30. Somebody was just sleeping really hard.
I was good till 3.
As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Which is odd, because usually that's a role reversal. So.
Well, we had tornado warnings in the area, so I had one eye open on the phone and the Weather Channel watching that. Not that it would have been able to help much. I would have known it was coming before you did.
I guess so. All right, so the goal today is not to drive after dark like yesterday, for one.
It wasn't too bad, but I prefer not to.
Yeah, and just to see how many miles we can get through, I guess.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to be driving a lot of rain today.
Yeah, probably till at least like 1 o'clock we'll be in the rain. But we're up and at 'em this morning. We're going to get going, and right now we're stopping for fuel, so we're in line to get gas. So hopefully that's not going to take forever. But after that, we'll be on the road again.
Wish us luck.
Yeah.
So it's day 2. It's about 11:27 in the morning. We've gone about 200 miles today, and we had to stop for a little snack and bathroom break.
Yep. Grapes and cheese. Get us a little more fuel in, and we'll be on the road again.
Yep, and we had to take Giz out. He's a little demanding.
Yeah, he was too.
Yeah, see, I can't. That's how it's supposed to be. And then when you close it, it's supposed to push it in and lock it like the drawer.
Alright. Will it close now?
Yeah. Yet another RV fail while we're going down the road. Seems we open up the fridge and the fridge latch didn't open. So that when you close it, this little tab is, when you open it, this little tab is supposed to come out. And when you close it, it's supposed to push it in and hold it in place. Well, for some reason, it didn't do it this time. And it's not a quick fix. So I think I managed to get it back out so that it will close and hold.
Good morning. It is Friday morning. We are at a Walmart parking lot. So Walmart saves the day again. It is, what time is it?
7:25.
We're getting ready to head out. We made it into Walmart last night at about the same time. 7:20 last night.
And we're at a Walmart outside Chattanooga, Tennessee. That's where we're at.
So how far did we drive yesterday?
Just over 500 miles, I believe, yesterday.
So how much more we have left?
We have about 600 miles to go.
All right, let's see how much of that we can knock out today because the ceremony is on Saturday. So we don't have a lot of time left to get there, so we still need to book it.
Yeah, good morning to you too, buddy. We're going to probably knock out a good 400 miles of that today so that way we don't have as much to drive tomorrow.
All right, that's the goal. So let's see how we manage today. Yesterday we actually had to stop for Phil to take a nap because he was falling asleep behind the wheel. So we did stop for almost an hour for him to nap, but it actually worked out well because it really helped. So he was pretty revived when he woke back up. So
it was either the nap or the Dr. Pepper. One of the two helped.
Yeah, I hit the vending machine and got him a Dr. Pepper, M&M's, and a Reese's peanut butter cup. So either the sugar or the nap helped.
I think I was kind of jacked up on sugar.
Sugar, yeah, sugar.
All right, so this is day 4 of our mega fast quick trip, if you will, to Pennsylvania.
Nothing quick about it.
No, not at all. So yesterday we drove about 566 miles. That gives us a total of 1,566 miles in 3 days.
Yeah.
Way faster than we ever want to travel. But it's for a good cause.
We're on a mission.
Yeah. So we have probably another 3 hours.
Maybe 2.5.
Yeah.
Depending on stoppage.
Today. And we will be at our destination.
Finally. Yay!
Yeah. And then we can take a decent shower. Walmart showers just aren't cutting it.
No. No. I'm so ready.
And it's a brisk 48 degrees.
Yeah, what is wrong with us? We're going the wrong way.
We are definitely going the wrong way.
Oh my gosh. We said when we started we would always follow the 70-degree weather. We have not done that once.
Yeah, we're following it on our Weather Channel app in other places, but just
that's
not
about
where
it.
we're at. Yeah. So today we're getting ready to head out. It's almost 8 o'clock this morning, Saturday.
Late sleepers today. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
A whole hour.
Somebody couldn't get up. But Ruby's warming up right now. She doesn't like the cold either. So it'll take a minute for her to get up to temp. And then
we're out.
We're off. Final leg.
Yeah, thank goodness. We finally made it. That was a long haul.
It was. It was. Not recommended.
No. How many miles total?
About 1,600-ish miles.
Yeah, so 3 full days. We ended up driving in the dark every night, even though we don't like it. And of course it stormed for two of those days almost the whole time. So driving in the dark, in the stormy weather, not good at all.
I got a full body workout, let's just say that. The mountains weren't kind during both conditions, night and the rain.
Yeah, so once it started that, we tried to find a place to stop pretty quickly, just, to be safe. Other than that, though, it wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't. It was just they were very long days.
Yeah, it was.
Very long days.
And after doing the calculations, we discovered it probably would have been cheaper to fly. Although we wouldn't have had a place to stay the first few days, so we would have had to get a hotel room, so it probably would have balanced out and been even. But live and learn, right?
Yeah.
But it was totally worth it. As you can see, it is not the actual day we arrived.
No.
We were so excited when we got there to see our friends, and the retirement was that day, and we had to get ready. So
yeah, we only had a couple hours from the time we parked to get ready to hit the ceremony.
Yeah.
So we were pressed for time when we got there.
So and obviously we're still trying to figure out this whole camera thing and videoing, and you know, how much to include it and what not to include. So this is still a learning process for us, but getting there and going to that Navy retirement was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was something we had on the calendar for a long time, and we weren't going to miss it. And we literally we got there hours before it started, so it was well worth the trip.
Yeah, and we were just so honored to be there and be a part of it.
Yeah.
So we have included on the end a little part of her retirement ceremony, and her, I'm saying Lori, who retired from the Navy after 24 years. 24 years. On here, if you haven't been to a military retirement, they're pretty awesome. I don't know, I just love them. Yeah,
and this one, the reason it was done back at her hometown is so more of her civilian family and friends could attend. So it was catered towards her family and her friends back home where she originated. Or when she originally joined the Navy. So that's why you don't see a lot of the typical military presence there. Yes. Although it was the perfect setting for what she wanted.
Yes, yes. And it was amazing. So thanks, Lori, for the invite.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had a great time hanging out with her. And just so you know, we don't have a lot of footage from Pennsylvania while we were there, because really we were just spending time with the people that we wanted to hang out with and the people we cared about. It was amazing, an amazing time. I will say, if you're up this way, we were near Hershey. Is that what I'm thinking? No.
Lancaster.
Thank you. Lancaster. There's a place there called Sight and Sound. It's a huge theater. And we saw, it was the second time I was actually there. Phil went for the first time, and we saw the play Jesus, and it was amazing. It's one of the best theaters I've ever been to. So if you're ever that way, make sure you look them up. Their sister theater is in Branson, Missouri. So check that out. And then, of course, you have to taste some of their awesome food they have there.
Really good.
Yeah, we went to a place called Good and Plenty, and we ate good and plenty. So
yes,
it was all
really good.
Yeah, home cooking, good stuff. So, but I guess that's about it for our push through to Pennsylvania.
Yep.
If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you pop down and hit subscribe so you can see our future videos.
And give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the bell so that you know when we have a new video up.
Oh, and if you want to put a comment and congratulate Lori for her retirement, please drop that below.
She would love it.
Yes, she totally would. And I know she'll be watching for this video. So don't forget to do a shout out to her, because she's pretty awesome to give so much of her life and be away from her family for our country.
Yep, absolutely.
All right. Thanks for watching this video, and we will see you on the road.
States flag. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop of the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over great institutions of learning. I stand guard with the greatest military power in the world. Look up and see me. I stand for peace, honor, truth, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident. I am arrogant. I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is a little higher, my colors a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over this world. I am worshipped. I am loved. I am feared. I have fought in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. Gettysburg, Shiloh, Appomattox, San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, the beaches of Normandy, Guam, Okinawa, Japan, Korea, Vietnam, in the Persian Gulf, and in a score of places long forgotten by all, but those who were there with me. I was there. I led my soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. I followed them, and I watched over them. They loved me. I was on a small hill in Hiroshima. I was dirty, battle-worn, and tired. but my soldiers, they cheered me. I was proud. I was at Ground Zero in New York City on September 11th as cowardly fanatics attacked America. I was raised from the ashes of once proud buildings by brave firefighters, heroes who risked their lives to save others, showing all that America, although bloody, will never be beaten. Those who would destroy me cannot win, for I am the symbol of freedom, of one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my own country that I have helped set free. It does not hurt, for I am invincible. I have been soiled, burned, and torn and trampled on the streets of my own country, but I shall overcome, for I am strong. It is by those who I have served with in battle is when it hurts the most. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. I have slipped the bonds of earth, and from my vantage point on the moon, I stand watch over the uncharted new frontiers of space. I have been a silent witness to all of America's finest hours. But my finest hour comes when I am torn into strips to be used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the battlefield. When I fly atop, half-mast, to honor the soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines. When I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving mother at the gravesite of her fallen son or daughter, I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave. Dear God, my God, long may I wave.